Hi guys, I'm John Newton of John's Pipe Journey, aka Snap-on John 100, and today is Wednesday of Pipe Week. So what I thought I'd do is make a video showing off my Savinelli pipes. It's not going to be long. I don't have a huge amount, but I cherish them all. Right now I'm smoking a Missouri Meerschaum Crimson Gentleman that I put a forever stem on. I thought it'd be easier to show off my pipes if I wasn't smoking them. And what I'm got in this is Galworth Hogarth Best Brown number 2. So first off, I will be showcasing my 673-KSs. I have 4 of them. I love the shape. I love the fact that they have a large diameter bowl, and it's not tall. Pardon me, tobacco. I'd rather have a shallow, large diameter bowl because they smoke cooler, and then I also like thick walls, and that's one of the selling points of the 673s. Now, I don't have pipe racks. I made all these with old belts, and so they just hold one pipe at a time, and so I just keep them in a cabinet. First on the list is my red alligator. I hope it's not, I'm in the shade, but like hopefully the coloring is showing up. Gorgeous stem. That's one thing I like about Savinelli's. They have beautiful acrylic stems, and I am not a clincher. I never have liked that. And so the downside of acrylic being hard doesn't bother me at all. And I like the fact it's maintenance free. I have trouble with vulcanite stems turning green. I can't stand that. Okay, so that's the red alligator 673-KS. The next one is a smooth one, because I like to be able to see the grain. This is a Fantasia, a smooth Fantasia 673-KS. And it just has kind of a strange multicolored, not a huge fan of the stem, but I like the bowl. And you can see how big the chamber, how wide it is, and how thick the walls are. So it smokes really very cool, and these are just great smokers. All right, now next one is everyone's favorite. I just bought this not that long ago, so I didn't get in. I wasn't even smoking a pipe back then, but this is the Matches Roma, acrylic Roma. No, Roma lucite. But I just think that's beautiful. I like the stem. I like the fact that this is this red here, gold. It's got a gold band on it. Beautifully sandblasted. They do a great job with that. So that's the Roma lucite 673-KS. And then my best one is a Punta Oro gold. And it has an acrylic stem, luckily. But I got this one. It has a really large bowl. It's just a gorgeous pipe. Fantastic smoker. Okay, and so that's my 673s. And next up, the same bowl design, kind of, was for the 320. I guess it's the 320-KS that everybody loves because how cool they smoke. Look how thick the walls are. Just great. I love the dimensions of the stummel, but I could not stand how fat and short they were. I thought that looked really ugly, and I just couldn't stand that. And then I saw the Eleganza. So it is a faux spigot attachment. It still has a mortar and tenon inside, but it looks like it's a spigot attachment. And it's got a beautiful blue stem, and as you can see, it's bigger diameter, like super cool smoker. I gotta get my face out of there so it adjusts to it. Okay, this is the sandblasted or rusticated one, and they had another model that was smooth, so I got that one too. So it's got pretty grain, same dimensions. So these are 320 Eleganzas, and that denotes the faux spigot connection. So those are my favorite smokers. Here's one that's a beauty that I bought online. It's a deluxe Milano, and just look at that grain. I'll get my face out of there. There, keep my eyes out. There you go. But it has a nasty vulcanite stem that I'm gonna have to do something with it. I can't seem to keep it from getting green. But that's a beautiful smoker. That's a 315 KS, which is similar to a Prince. One of my most beautiful, elegant ones is the Clark's Favorite. Now look at that stem. I wish the sun was shining on it more. I'll cover my face so that it doesn't try to focus on me. You see how the beautiful grain on that? That's just a lovely pipe. It doesn't hold a whole lot, and it kind of gets warm because it's not really thick walled. But that's just a beautiful pipe. And then I have a Church Warden. This was the Fava, I think. Savinelli Favola Church Warden. And I just thought that was pretty nifty. The green and the beautiful coloring of the bowl. So that's my Church Warden. And lastly, lastly is this one is a beauty. It's Italian, the word for orange, Arancia, and it's a 636, so it's bigger than the 626, little meteor, but it still gets hot. So that's the one downside with thinner walls, but I just love how beautiful that stem is. And it's got a green band. So those are that's my collection of Savinellis. I hope you enjoyed that. Tomorrow, I think what I'll do is show off my Petersons. I love them, and I've got like 6 Petersons, I think, not as many as the Savinellis. One thing I like about the Savinellis is they seem to be more artistic. The Petersons I like because they seem to be more workhorses. But anyway, until we meet again, this is John saying God bless.